It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. Once again, I'm waking up. It's
and thank God for that.
because there's some days where I'm just like, Christian, just sink harder into that bed and see what happens.
It'll eat you.
Wow, that's really sad.
Like the big comfy couch. Remember that show growing up?
Scary.
It is a really scary
Terrifying.
show.
Why would you tell me that one of the most comforting pieces of furniture in your home
At her grandma's home.
in her grandma's home, this is a place where you are feeling
safe.
completely disarmed.
Yeah.
Your grandma,
Yeah.
who is known to be hospitable and feed you all the time.
Oh, she'll
has this
feed you to the couch.
Yeah. This couch will devour you.
Did you ever feel like that puppet friend that she had knew a little bit more than it was letting on?
Yeah. I was always a little suspicious. Always a little suspicious, man. These kids shows back in the day, way creepier than kids shows nowadays.
Well, now they're just very monotonous. I've been watching a lot of the Wiggles.
The Wiggles is kind of weird.
They got good dances, and I gotta say their songs are very catchy.
I would say so. They have a song. I
Called
remember.
Do the Propeller.
What do they do? Do they all just do windmills
Do the Propeller.
with their arms like
Do
that?
the propeller. Do the propeller.
Now, quick question.
Yes.
Do you watch this
Alone?
on your
No,
own
of
accord?
course not. No, when I'm babysitting
With children. Okay.
with one specific almost 2-year-old, yeah, it's not a weird thing.
I don't know. I kind of imagine that it could be a weird thing. Like you just wait until Karen leaves the house, and like instead of watching porn, like any like guy alone in his apartment would do, it's
Watch
like
the Wiggles.
I gotta put on the Wiggles, man.
She comes home, I'm like, oh God, oh no, no,
Turn it
no.
off, turn it off. I don't even know if you can stream it anywhere, so you probably
on
have
Netflix.
like TiVo. What?
It's on Netflix.
Is it?
It's also, a lot of it's on YouTube.
Okay, sure. The fact that you still know this much,
I babysit every Friday.
this is true.
Yeah, this Friday I'm not though.
Kids still watch the Wiggles?
It's like round 4 of the Wiggles. This is like the 4th group, I think.
Oh, they've recasted it.
Yeah, and I think the girl is actually, it's a big drama. The girl's leaving.
There's a girl in the
There's
Wiggles?
a woman Wiggle. She's kind of cute, but she's going to leave now.
Inclusive.
Yeah,
Gosh, why is
yeah.
she leaving?
She just got married. She wants to have kids and like live a life. And like just not, these poor Wiggles have to travel the world and perform for just hundreds and hundreds of really old grown up sperm.
But they still make a lot of money.
I don't know.
I don't know if they
Australian.
do meet and greets.
They do.
I would
And
hate to do meet and
their
greets.
shows
with kids.
they're always like the first 6 rows are just for kids, and it's just like,
Oh, I would be exhausted.
oh, I don't know how these guys do it. They should be saints. These people should be put into sainthood.
Are they still wearing turtlenecks?
Yeah.
Colored turtlenecks.
Yeah,
is what
and
I
now they
remember.
have big old belt buckles that say Wiggles on them. I want to get a Wiggles belt buckle.
Really? I'm sure you could buy that off of Amazon.
Oh, easy. Yeah. for sure.
What I remember from the Wiggles specifically, the longest I've ever watched the Wiggles was when they had the purple Wiggle was this Asian guy. His
It's
name
just
was
the original
Jeff.
one. Yeah, Jeff. And Jeff
Is
always,
Jeff still there?
He actually makes quite a bit of comebacks and cameos. Yes.
What?
He's there quite a
Jeff
bit.
returns?
Although Jeff doesn't fall asleep as much anymore. I don't know if you remember that was a whole thing.
That's exactly what I was going to get into.
Yeah.
One song that I remember, the only song I remember from the Wiggles is Wake Up, Jeff.
Yes.
And he's sleeping on the couch, and the 4 fucking asshole Wiggles that are just like not letting him sleep.
No, well, he's been sleeping. It's time to play, Christian.
No.
And the kids are here now.
Rest is important.
But the kids,
Rest is important.
But the kids are here now. Jeff has to wake up to come play with the kids.
Imagine if it was the other way around. All these Wiggles are waking up one of the kids.
Is it time to play?
You're right.
Is it time to play?
Let's take into consideration. I don't know. I'm a grown man.
Just saying.
And if any of my homies were to actually bombard my home,
It's time to play.
and yeah, no, not
There's
even
a
just.
bunch of kids here. Come play with us and these kids.
And if you did it in song, it would be the most outrageous thing.
Now it's not so much Jeff falling asleep. There's another gentleman who wears purple who sleeps quite a bit. In fact, they all take turns falling asleep, actually.
I think that's how life works. Is they
all-
should all eventually sleep.
They only sleep one at a time, though, because there has to be 3 Wiggles on watch at all times.
Oh, because someone might attack.
One loads the gun, one shoots the gun, one's wearing binoculars.
You realize the Wiggles are basically,
A CIA hit squad.
I was gonna say, just a straight up gang.
Oh,
Yeah.
they they got followers. I wouldn't say more of a cult.
Yeah, they're very culty. We should be the Wiggles for Halloween.
I'm down. I'll be Captain Featherbeard.
Is that a literal name?
Yeah, that's the pirate friend that, like, anytime they need, like, a bad guy character, they have Captain Featherbeard do it because it's like the kids know him and he's not. I'm sorry, Captain Feathersword. And he's not, like, scary. He's got a sword, but it's a feather. And
You
he's,
sound 100% enticed by this. It really sounds like
You know what?
you like this more than the kids that watch it.
I haven't chosen a show to watch in the last like 6 months. I've just let other people pick, and then I just get invested. The
This
first couple
is
of episodes,
true.
I'm just like, I don't want to watch this shit, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, you know what? Let's find out what happens to Feathersword.
That's what happened with Euphoria,
Yep.
Sex and the City,
Yep.
And just like that.
Yep, and Sex in the City, and The Wiggles.
Yep. Love is Blind.
Yes.
Which, real quick,
The Kardashian, keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, you're into all these things that high school Alejandro, back when I like at
1
first
year
really
ago,
got to-
Alejandro.
would never have watched.
No.
1 year Alejandro, I think, still could have been enticed to watch these things.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You just finished Love is Blind. Did you finish all of season 2?
No, I didn't. I'm on the last episode. I turned it off.
Is the last episode the reunion episode?
Not the reunion. I want to get to the reunion
So
episode.
you're honestly, dude, you're 2 episodes behind then. Because
Yeah,
the reunion
dude.
episode is a whole bunch of.
Well, I was up until like 7 in the morning watching all of the episodes, just
You're
trying
a
to catch
monster.
up. Right? Because I'm the type of guy that goes to sleep and I put something on to kind of have background noise. But when I hear like a couple fighting, I instantly turn my body around, face the TV. I'm like, ooh, what's the tea? What's going on?
It sounds like that's not a good move for going to sleep then. It sounds like you should probably turn on like sleep sounds or like maybe crashing waves or crickets.
Yeah, I should do that, but that's boring. I kind of want like, I don't know.
You don't want to sleep.
I want people talking in the
You
background.
don't like sleep.
I have an issue. I could
AM
sleep
radio.
in silence.
AM radio.
No,
Like
that,
you need something boring that's just for the noise and.
Well, real quick, I do want to talk about Love is Blind
Yeah, I'm sorry.
season 2.
We've been yeah.
Baddies, if you haven't watched this and you are planning on watching it, skip over to whatever timestamp I'm going to put right here.
999.
Or if you're caught up to a certain point, I am caught up. I am on the wedding episode.
It's been out long enough. You know what?
Figure it out. This is enough warning. Okay.
Yeah, the memes are out on Twitter already.
You texted me saying, blonde guy, Shane, for sure on
Shane's
crack.
on crack.
Do you see what he does with his jaw? He it's,
You see what he does with his eyes?
yeah, they're wide open. The first thing when I was watching that with Melissa, the first thing she said, she saw him before I did because I wasn't paying attention. She said, there's a fucking chipmunk in this show. Because his teeth are huge and his eyes are just wide open and he looks up like a prairie dog.
At the wedding too, he's like grinding his teeth like he's hiding a dead body.
He's such a scary man.
He's just the most terrifying person.
When he's happy, he's very happy, but he has a dark side. That guy has for sure murdered someone.
Well, and you remember yesterday I was telling you, you were mentioning how like, you know, people talk shit when they really like you. And I was like, well, some people don't like it that way. That guy cannot take affection that way. And it's like, clearly he was made fun of a lot as a child.
He's insecure.
Yeah. But it's like, bro, you look just own
I
it.
mean, like,
Now he's going to be famous.
from the clips that they were showing with him and Natalie, the Asian girl, he was getting upset and insecure with her, like, teasing him. You know, he was saying, like, do you think I'm cute? And she was just like, no, I'm just kidding. And I'm like, yo, that's the kind of banter that you want in a relationship.
That you want in a relationship.
True. I shouldn't project my wants and needs onto this crackhead.
Well, we don't know that. He might be
don't know.
listening.
I don't know.
Honestly, out of all of them, I like Shane the most.
He's the most entertaining.
He's the coolest one. Shane and Sal.
Oh, Sal is sweet. He's very sweet. He's a little cringy to me, but he's very sweet.
I just feel bad for.
Yeah.
Like,
whoa.
ugh.
Once again, spoiler alert. I literally where I stopped was when Sal said, I cannot. And I was like, dude, out of all the couples here, it seemed like you were the one that was most in love. You're the one that spread like yellow rose petals all over your apartment.
Wrote a song and shit.
Wrote a song, very like reminiscent of what I would do for like my prom dates or like my crushes back in the day, my first girlfriend. Like it's just like I can't do it.
I'll tell you why I like him so much.
Why?
The reunion show.
Ooh,
So trust me.
please tell me he
Buckle up.
blacks out and like just starts throwing knuckles at everyone.
Better. You come away with it actually liking him more than you would.
Whoa.
Like I really like Sal was not one of my favorites during the season. I thought he was I felt kind of bad for him. He was a little cringy, but after the reunion, I'm like, you do it, dude. That guy is the man. Capital M, little A, capital N.
I don't think it's very often that reunion episodes are the best episodes.
Again, like I said, I'm just new into this reality game, just dabbling in the reunion
Dude, this is what
shows.
it is, man. It takes a while. It's
I will say my same complaints still stand though because fucking Nick Lachey's wife is just bringing up old wounds at the
are they
reunion
together?
show. Yeah.
I thought they're just friends.
The host, Nick
Yeah.
Lachey, no, that's his wife.
Why am I still thinking he's with Jessica Simpson?
Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson haven't been together for a long time.
Okay, yeah, I'm out of the loop.
Yeah, man, that's the whole reason why they're on the show. And also her whole thing is like, I'm Nick Lachey's wife, and it's like, yeah, we get it. You don't have to introduce yourself as Nick Lachey's wife.
I'm just tired of them like hiring celebrities or comedians to host reality shows. They could do this on their own. Like a producer could explain the rules to them in the back.
I think in the beginning it's good to have somebody there to like explain do it all up front and on screen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think they need a host for the reunion. I think they could have just put all these people in a room with a bottle of wine and just seen what happened, which maybe could have gone one way or another.
Is there a lot of drama in the reunion?
I'm telling you, man, one girl forgot her glasses.
What?
And she's squinting the whole time.
Oh, who is it that is it Shayna that they always make fun of for squinting?
It's the blonde girl.
Yeah, the one that was supposed to be with Shane, right? Or that Shane was liking.
Yes.
Okay, I'm curious.
Oh, God.
Dude, I'm here for like not too many episodes ago.
Oh my God! You have to watch the last episode so we can watch the reunion episode tonight when you come over.
Yes.
You had a couple of drinks, a reunion show.
I would. I did not think I would. You turned ape shit right there. Like that was the most animalistic thing I've ever seen you do.
You know what? I like apes.
I've seen you do some animalistic things in the past, but like right there, you turned into your ancestor.
I would, I'm practicing for the gorilla show.
Hey, you would win. You'd get first place. And also gorilla show. Where can I see that?
Where can I watch?
Oh, how come I'm not part of that?
Well, you're not gorilla enough.
I'm pretty sure of the two individuals present in this room, I would be a little more gorilla-y.
You have, and not to detract and not to hurt your feelings, you have the body type of more gorilla, but I know the brain and the inside of a gorilla.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
brain and heart of gorilla, body of gorilla.
You know what? If you're gonna act like that as a gorilla, you could have all the gorilla traits, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
I just think, I don't know, you pointing at yourself with your knuckles is the least attractive thing I've ever seen.
There's no gorilla point.
The only person that could do that is Tarzan and still be attractive.
Well, that's arguable.
Dude, the drama in these reality shows is just made my life better.
I want Love is Blind season 3, but at the same time, like, the one thing I did walk away from this show thinking is like, at least half of the cast is ruined.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I would, if I had the experience that half of these people did, I would never love again.
Well, let's break down this social experiment. They're, I would say, almost forced to get to know each other in such a short amount of time, right?
But I like the idea of, you don't get to see, you just talk and like get to know each other and stuff like. I think that's a good premise.
Yes.
I think having to get married 4 weeks later, like, that's where it like ratchets up the fucking intensity.
It's like saying, yeah, the only way you can see this other person on the other side of this wall is if you propose to them, right?
I get really confused in the first couple of episodes because they introduce about 30 people and then like only 6 of them make it to the finale.
We don't see any of them because the rest of the people
are
smart. They're just like, actually, I don't want to get married to anyone here and I don't want to force it for TV, right?
What if you're sitting there and then all of a sudden you smell them before you realize they're there?
Oh, so it's like a pheromonal type of thing.
What is that? And like sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. That's the experiment.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that wall right there would.
Everybody has to fart in a jar. Okay.
This is your social experiment, and like you are a Wait, no. I'm not. I'm not. No.
And then the scientists have to break it down.
Stop! You're already spending money on scientists. Shut up!
So that they can build bigger tanks of personal farts.
You think that the show already as it is ruining people's lives? And that's gonna be ruining people's eyes and like noses.
Leak it in as you're talking to that person.
I'm upset. I am upset. You make your own show and you see how far it goes.
Love is smelly.
No, and that won't go far.
How about love is tasty? Everybody gets a swab of their butt, and the scientists have to recreate a candy that tastes just like your sweaty asshole.
You're spending millions on scientists, and what?
This TV show is going to be on Spike before you know it.
Spike would not.
I think Spike's coming back. I actually don't think Spike TV's around anymore.
No, it's gone. It's like
it's been gone for a long time. Huh?
Is this what you think about when you lay in bed? It's just like, instead of Love is Blind, let me just ruin this show.
Love is feels. So they take scans of your palms.
Sure.
And then they blow it up to be big. And you get to feel every ridge of somebody's palm. And that's how you can tell if you fall in love with them or not.
This is a tormented universe that you want to live in. I hate it. You make me. I want to kick you out of my home right now, and just watch the rest of Love Is Blind.
What about the other senses? Love is time. We just have to like guess how long that person's been in this room, and then if you get it right, you get to marry them.
This is a detective show. It's a detective show that you're explaining.
Okay, last one. This one's called High Stakes Love. You get your 2 most recent exes are held above tanks of sharks, and you have to pick one, or the other one dies.
That's called Spider-Man, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? It's called Spider-Man or Saw, depending on like
Batman, the one with the
Batman.
With the
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, what would your Love Is Blank show be?
Love Is Blind.
So you blind all the contestants.
No. You should. As many talks as we've had, you like moving to Hollywood and like trying to be like actors and like writing for shows. If you brought that to a board meeting, blacklisted.
They're just gonna be like, okay, do you guys have any other idea? I would do that.
Any other ideas? And is there a mental institute where this guy could be admitted to?
They're just like, so Christian, do you have any ideas? And you're just there, mouth open, just shaking your head. You're just like, Alex, when did you have time to make that PowerPoint? I don't even realize. I didn't even see you bring in a projector.
Be like, excuse me, sir, I do not know this man. He followed me into this room, and he just came with his own laptop, and I've never seen any of this.
Okay, and then they'll be like, okay, so then where is your partner, Alejandro?
He died in a car crash, and I'm never going to see him again.
Sad. Do you want to make that into a show?
Actually, yes. I have it all in bullet points right here. And that's how I become famous.
I'd be the guy who makes like the Floor Is Lava shows.
You would make it?
Yeah, except it'd be real lava.
Of course, it's gonna be like killing someone. Actually, on a real note.
Okay, good. Yeah, get me out of this.
At like 6 a.m., I was on Google and I was just trying to see what Netflix reality shows I could apply for, because I was looking at all these cringy people and I was like, fuck, if they could get on, then maybe I could get on.
You could.
And so these are the top shows I would like to apply for.
Too Hot to Handle.
The Circle, for sure, Too Hot to Handle. And my angle with my video audition would be like, yo, hear me out.
I have a fever.
Just hear me out. My personality's pretty hot. Everything else is okay, but just, pan the camera somewhere else. Yeah, just zoom in on my face because it's decent, and my personality will be much better.
Would you do like Love Island?
I don't even know what the rules are, what the difference is between Love Island and Too Hot to Handle.
I don't either. I think they're the exact same show on different networks.
I could imagine that.
What about X on the Beach?
Is that a show?
Mm-hmm.
What network is that?
I think it's on MTV, where they take you and your ex and then they make you live on a beach together.
I'd rather not. No, you're right. These reality shows are ruining people's lives. Real quick, before I go into this, what I wanted to say about Love Is Blind is the fact that yes, you're ruining people's lives because you put them in pods, you force them to marry each other, and then they gotta kind of figure it out. They're already on TV. Real quick, Deep D from Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
Shake from Love Is Blind is the worst asshole. The entire time you can tell he was just trying to convince himself to...
Hey, well, you know what? Wait for the reunion, because he does not get better.
Good. I'm glad, because at the wedding or at the altar, when she says, I choose myself because I know you're not 100%, he turns around to everyone. He was just like, guys, this is a celebration.
So that actually, inflammatory here, that I actually don't think is the worst thing that he's ever done. That's a very tough moment for him to handle. And what's he going to do? Just throw all that stuff away and just not... I mean, all that stuff's already paid for.
Understandable.
You know what I mean? So it's like, does he have to have that good of a time? No, probably not. But if I was left at the altar, I'd be like, all right, guys, well, we all got an open bar for the next 3 hours, so let's shut this bitch down.
No, I agree with that. I'm fine that he's allowing everyone to celebrate.
But it's all the other things plus that, and you're right. I'm not trying to defend him.
If you were to just read his body language and his reaction, he looked relieved, dude. Because he knew he was in this position where...
Well, even his mom didn't want her to marry him.
He was too scared to break up with her because he would seem like an asshole. So he's like, this is the best scenario possible. Now she looks like a bitch because she broke up with me at the altar.
But she actually doesn't look like a bitch. She actually looks like one of the like a bad bitch.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what she looks
girl,
like. Yeah,
get your bag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hate him.
The best. She's my favorite.
She's great. She's not my favorite. I like Ayanna. It's so cute with the pixie cut with Jarrett.
Oh, they are fun. They're fun.
They actually, I think, would have like the relationship that would flourish the most out of everyone else.
Yeah. I always the white guy and the girl,
Nick and Danielle.
they are on the rockiest starts.
I think it's good that they're getting it out of the way.
But will it change?
I don't know. It depends.
It seems like all the things that he's complaining about, and then when he like brings them up to her family stuff, her family's always like, yeah, that's Daniel.
That's Danielle. And so it seems like she'll never change. Well, first of all, red flag number one is like, where am I going to put my rock band set? She wants to put
that's not a red flag. That's a green flag.
But
the red flag was her being sick and being like, yeah, go ahead and go down to the party without me, and then him coming back and her being like, why'd you go to the party without me?
Exactly. No, that was a trap.
Yeah.
That was a trap. She said that she was watching them.
Yeah.
From the hotel.
Like, it kind of looked like you were running to go catch up with your friends, and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't want to walk alone, and she's like, well, why didn't you run back to me then? And
exactly.
He's like, what are you talking about?
Girl, you got fucked up last night and we're laying next to the toilet. I wanted to be there for you, but also we're on TV.
She wasn't even like fucked up drunk. She was like fucked up sick from like a bad fish sandwich or something.
Oh, it was like food poisoning.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off that when he comes back, he says, I missed you. I wanted to leave earlier, but they wanted me to stay.
Yeah.
And she was like, I saw you. It looked like you were having fun. And what's he supposed to do? Cry there?
No, I do think one of the lines she says is, it looks like you were smiling a lot.
Yeah.
It's like...
Dude, they fight about semantics all the time.
Oh, yeah. I said, I think you're a really pretty girl. And she's like, that's my problem. Why do you think that and not know it? And it's just like...
You know, that's my deepest insecurity, and I have to know that you're 100% in. Or he's just like, the disagreement that we had the other night, and she's just like, oh, so it's a disagreement because I thought it was just a conversation.
or if it's a conversation, she'd be like, that was me fighting for our love.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh, they're gonna work out. They became one of my favorite couples to watch.
Have you seen their wedding yet?
Yes.
Okay, because he's sweating.
Oh my, profusely.
Monster.
You're telling me there's not a Netflix producer on set handing him a towel?
Can anybody dab that man?
Makeup, hair and makeup, please.
Did you notice that after their wedding, all the other ones were indoors?
There was one more, Deep D and
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
I think his was just okay.
He was just in the sun. Like you could tell he was in the sun.
In a 3-piece suit, yeah.
In a 3-piece wool suit with long underwear and like socks to his knees.
And very nervous too.
Oh, dude.
But as he's walking away from the altar after they both say I do, he's sweating through his fucking dick, dude. His penis is it looks like this poor man is just
I didn't notice that.
This poor man, he said like I'm sweating all over my pants. And it's just like it looks like he pissed himself.
He was dripping.
This poor man. This is like recorded not only just for them, throughout.
Billions of people have seen this. This is one of the biggest shows Netflix has ever made.
Yeah, and he's just be like, everyone, my friends and family, and millions of people saw me sweat through my dick.
You know what? Sweating through my dick sounds like a euphemism for being like, I was just so nervous I was sweating through my dick. But this guy was actually,
literally,
realistically,
sweating through it.
I mean, I've had sweaty balls, but...
Poor guy. Because that's the thing. Yeah, sweaty balls. That's normal. Sweaty dick. See a doctor.
Or two.
Let me get back to this. Okay.
Yeah, what other shows would you like to be on?
So I said... Let me see. The Circle. I would do 20-somethings, but they say, obviously, for a show like that, they would want you to be single.
24
so that you could
and 25.
I mean, I'm 28. I'm still 20-something, right?
Well, yeah.
And it's just a bunch of 20-year-olds hanging out. I mean, you could be in a relationship, but
what's the one with all the TikTok people in one house together? I think you'd have fun on that show.
I think that's on YouTube, right? Or that's not on Netflix.
I have no idea.
Oh, here's one that I would do: Indian matchmaking.
Extreme home makeovers?
I have a little bit of Indian in me. You said extreme makeovers?
Extreme home makeovers.
Home makeovers. I would do that, sure. I mean, if I had my own home.
I heard you were really into podcasting, so we made your house into a microphone.
One big microphone. I thought you were going to say one big studio, but the entire thing. Here's the one that'd be perfect for me.
Perfect.
Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, well, you'd crush it, bro.
I would crush it. I think I'd do great.
I think I've watched the UK version of that. But I don't think they call it that. It's like first date or something like that.
I hear it's really cute. I've seen
It's
like the
pretty
first
adorable.
episode, and it's like actually really good.
I saw a clip on Instagram the other day, and the guy was like, I have flowers, but he like never gives them to her. So he just like holds them the whole
Oh,
day.
that's so cute.
And it's like one of the comments was like, someone clearly told him to bring flowers, but didn't tell him what to do with it.
Oh, that's so cute. Dude, I saw this TikTok video of, it was around Valentine's Day, and it was like this kindergartner that goes up to the front doorstep of his crush and says, knocks, and is like, hi, is Lisa home? And they're just like, oh my God. And he's like in a suit with flowers and a card, and the mom that answers the door gets her daughter Lisa, and she like comes to the front, and she's like, oh my gosh, hi Jared, or whatever his name
Jared,
is, something like that. And he's just like, hi, just wanted to bring you this, happy Valentine's Day, Lisa. And then they go and hug, and they're like, okay, see you at school. And it is the cutest thing. I wish I was that cute of a kid.
I bet you were, pal. I just saw a video of you dancing as a kid, and boy, was that cute.
You saw me dancing to the Mambo number 5? It was me doing the robot.
Oh, is
as
that
I was
what
walking.
that was?
I don't know what kind of dance move that was. I was talking to my parents about it, and I was like, how did I even start doing this?
They're just like, well, you've always been doing that.
They're just like, you just started doing it, and then people started giving you money.
What?
Yeah, my family would like, oh, here, in Filipino culture, when you like dance for them, when you sing for them, they want to just give you money.
Nice.
It's weird.
I like it.
A weird kind of reinforcement.
No, it's good.
Yeah, maybe you should have like grown up Filipino. You would have really liked it.
You know what? Let me go back and talk to my guy.
Yeah, talk to
See if I can get
the man upstairs.
See if I can get sat at a different table.
Yeah, there you go.
Go to the smoking section this time.
Smoking section, and not with the kids.
Well, I don't have any, so not that I know of.
What shows would you apply for? What do you think you'd be great for?
I would be good at I think trivia shows.
Yeah,
I think I'd be really. I think if there's a game where it's a little bit of trivia, a little bit of physical, game. I have always thought I'd be good at Survivor, but who doesn't think they'd be good at Survivor?
I don't think I'd be good at Survivor.
Oh, that's okay. Then I take that back. Then I think I'd be good at Survivor. I think I'd be good at I do think I'd be good at Jeopardy. I used to be really into Jeopardy. But that's not a reality show. It's more of a game show.
No, I mean a game show. That's still fine. It's still real.
Double Dare 2000. I'd be really good at those.
Like a Nickelodeon slime time type of
Wipeout.
thing.
I'd be good at Wipeout.
Wipeout. You would do that.
Yeah, not good at American Ninja Warrior.
No, that shit's wild.
But I would be good at Wipeout.
Okay, because
But they stopped that show because that guy died.
No, didn't they bring it back? Yeah,
And that guy died.
John Cena and the other girl. They're
They
bringing
didn't die.
back Wipeout.
No, they tried, and during filming, a dude died. And so they had to cancel the show again.
Oh, so it got canceled again.
Yeah, he hit one of those big balls too hard.
Dude, don't die if you do that.
You know what? Honestly, though,
What?
that can be written on my tombstone. He died playing Wipeout.
Oh, that's
People would
pretty
be like,
sad.
cool.
But at least he died on TV.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah.
and also they have to air that episode.
He died at it. That's his peak. That's the peak of his career. He was on TV. He was he's gonna be famous
That's his
for
job. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Twilight Zone movie when that guy got his head cut off in the helicopter and they used that shot.
this. Stop. Oh, that he literally got his head chopped off, and they're like, the show must go on.
Well, he wanted. They say he wanted it, and as a stuntman, you always go for the best shots.
If you were decapitated in the shot,
you could keep my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I would. I'm agreeing with you.
I would also give you my bones. No matter how I die, I would like you to have my bones.
No. You want me to just what? No, let's just bury you.
No.
Bury you in a cemetery.
No. Just boil my body, get all the flesh and skin off, and then you get the bones. You get my bones. You can have me propped up in the bathroom.
This is gonna give me nightmares.
Holding your towels.
I will never have guests over.
And then you can tell your grandson, be like, that's my best friend.
Melissa would divorce me.
If you were going to have your bones in a museum,
Sure.
which museum would you want them?
Probably the MoMA.
Oh, so they're going to paint your bones.
Yeah,
and,
dude. If I'm gonna die, I want to look pretty.
I want to go to the La Brea Tar Pits.
Tar pits.
Yeah, so that way they can have me on top of a Tyrannosaurus Rex or something.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's very fitting for you. Thank you. Ah, but you're gonna live forever, so don't worry.
At this rate, I've reached every single birthday. If I keep going at this level, I'll live forever.
Yeah, that's
Every year I've had a birthday. So if I keep going on this level, I'll never die.
They say that we age because our chromosomes get shorter.
Oh.
Yeah. So chromosomes, they have these tails called telomeres, and they shrivel up as we get older, much like we do, and that's why we age, and that's why we have a time limit on our life.
Well, that's funny because my telomeres are getting longer.
Oh, so you're Benjamin Button.
It's not so much that they're getting longer, so I'm getting younger. They're getting thicker and beefier.
Uh-huh.
And
stronger chromosomes.
it's like they're beating up other chromosomes now.
You should be dead. Because if they're beating up other chromosomes, those are still your chromosomes, man.
They beat up the weak ones. Survival of the fittest. That's why I am at peak performance body.
No, I think you're breaking down.
Yeah, this is the worst my body's ever been.
I think is it really?
I mean, I'm not. Yesterday I ran about 3 miles.
Okay, so you texted me at 6 a.m. when I was talking to you about Love is Blind, and randomly you say, yo, man, my car ran out of gas at the bottom of Glen Cove.
Yeah, so yesterday we left. Yesterday we were supposed to, I mean, it's nobody's fault but my own. I should have went and got gas, but I thought it was going to be fine. Anyways, ran out of gas at the bottom of Glen Cove, and I live all the way at the end. And so I had to walk home because Karen wasn't answering her phone, and it was an all uphill walk. It was like about 3 miles. Then I get there, and Karen's had about half a bottle of NyQuil, so she couldn't help me. So I had to take her car to my car to get my gas tank, to go to the gas station, to fill the gas tank, to go back to my car, to fill my car's gas tank, and then park my car in a legal spot, then take Karen's cars back to home. Then I walked from the home back to my car, at which point I got in my car and drove home, and then finally went home, then took a shower and went to bed because I was very sweaty. I was doing a lot of running and walking and stuff.
You left my house around 9 p.m. You didn't.
I wasn't home until 12:30.
And you live 15 minutes away.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That is insane. You poor soul.
You know what? Hey, it's my fault.
Why didn't you fill up the gas prior?
Yeah, well, okay.
You thought you could beat it?
I thought I could beat it. I get paid today. I thought I could wait until I got paid so I could do like the full tank sort of thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know.
I've only ran out of gas once, and conveniently is right around the corner.
Of your home?
2 houses away.
It would be more convenient if it was right in front of a gas station.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Because now your car's out of gas and you're here. Yeah, you're home, but
sure.
What do you do tomorrow?
I ended up just like taking another car and getting gas. But it's not like I had to like walk.
I took the Ferrari instead of the McLaren.
Yeah, and like life is so hard when I have to take out the Ferrari instead of the McLaren. It's just
like it doesn't automatically connect to Apple AirPlay. I have to hit the Bluetooth button.
And people just keep looking at me. I'm like, mind your own business.
It's like, can we get these curbs a little bit higher?
I know I got famous off of Too Hot to Handle, and like I was able to get this Ferrari McLaren, but like anyone can do it.
Oh, you got a Ferrari McLaren?
Mm-hmm. It's the first homunculus of 2 vehicles. I put them together, and I'm just like so cool.
It's honestly, England and Italy were just bound to make their cars put together.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a metaphor for like nations coming together.
Yeah.
And like, if anything, I'm just like really ahead of the game than the rest of you muggles.
Yeah. The Russian flag was maybe a mistake now in retrospect, but you live and learn.
You live and you learn, and I'm here to set an example.
That you can make mistakes.
That's a character I'd like to play, is just like a rich asshole Christian.
I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
You want to do an improv scene?
I would love to do an improv scene.
One rule, you're not allowed to be rich asshole Christian.
I'll think about it, man, because there's in improv, you should not put restrictions like that.
I know.
Yeah.
But I will say no.
I hate when people start improv scenes. They're just like, all right, you're a doctor in an office. I'm your patient, and you're about to tell me that I have short telomeres.
You're going to kiss me. Oh, you're like, well, what?
No, that's just your go-to thing every time. Always ends in kissing.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, highly irrelevant. All right, kids, welcome to Improv 101. My name is Dr. Flat Stanley.
And I'm Jeff. And we are going to be your improv instructors for the day.
Yes.
So everyone stand up.
But before we have them stand up, let's have them all sit down.
Okay. All right. Let me talk to you in the back.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah. No, I'm Dr. Flat Stanley.
Yes.
You're Jeff.
I'm Jeff. I'm talking to
myself. Are you looking? Turn around. Stop looking in that mirror.
Sorry. Doing this kid's show is making me go crazy. But also, you are not respecting my authority. We gotta cooperate here.
Jeff, I'm the doctor here. I went to 6 years of improv school.
Yeah, but like, I'm the guy.
Look, yes, you were famous on TikTok. Yes, you got to go be on Jay Leno on his last episode. But I spent 6 years in improv school. Do you know how much money I paid to UCB?
Thousands.
I was there
thousands
for 6
of
years.
dollars.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
And look at how many commercials you've landed.
One.
It's incredible.
And you definitely see me in the background of that Toyota commercial.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So can we go back out for these students because they're paying $5 a head?
All right,
and we have 6 people in there.
Cut to the kids trying to do an improv scene.
What am I doing here again, sir?
You're gonna be a doctor.
Okay.
In a patient's office. Sorry, a patient in a doctor's office.
Okay.
About to tell him that he has short telomeres.
Telomeres. Okay. And what's his role?
He's the doctor.
And I'm the patient.
The patient. I don't know.
Just kill me. Did I do it right?
Cut back to the instructors.
Wow, this guy's brilliant.
Every single scene, they pull out guns.
Yeah, that's what I taught them.
6 years of improv? That's what you're teaching them?
Well, I didn't make every single class.
That's you should really get your curriculum together.
Oh, Jeff. I'm a doctor.
You can't just say that everywhere you go.
I mean, I do. It gets me in front of the line at Starbucks.
Just because you completed every course in the UCB does not make you a doctor.
All but one.
All but then you shouldn't even have gotten you shouldn't have graduated.
I'm just saying. I mean, just because I'm a doctor of comedy. Next, let's just move on, okay?
Who are you saying next? Oh, the kids.
The next group of kids. Okay?
All right, cut to the next scene.
Jerry, you ready to do this?
As ready as I ever be.
Okay. Hey, that's my sandcastle.
Sandcastles don't belong to anyone.
I was thinking you were going to say something like, no, my sandcastle's better.
Oh, so you can't tell me what to do.
I thought I was going one way.
Next! Oh. All right, the next set of kids.
Hi, my name's Andy Sandberg. And this is my partner, Jay Baruchel.
I know that we shouldn't really do this. We're already pretty acclaimed actors, but
Jay, it's okay. They're gonna enjoy this. Are you ready?
Let's do it, I guess.
Cool beans. Wow.
I'm not really comfortable doing that.
Come on, Jay.
Andy, I'm not.
How about if I sing a song for you?
I'd rather just stay home.
It's called My Butt's in a Bag.
All right, I guess.
It's my butt in a bag.
Next.
What? Oh. Cut back to the teachers. Those guys really sucked.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are those guys?
I've never seen them in my life before.
Amberg Sambig?
Yeah, and like Baruchel Jay? That's actually his name. That's his actual name.
Yeah, you just said it backwards, but it's okay, Jeff. This is why I'm the doctor. Next.
Okay, cut back to the stage.
Hi, my name's Alejandro, and this is my friend Christian.
Hey.
We're going to do some improv for you guys. Here we go. Christian, did you finish all your homework?
Math is really tough. Stuart's bullying me. Sarah doesn't like me, and my backpack broke today in class. Does it seem like I'm having a good day at school? Sorry, we always break character. We always break character. Okay.
But Christian, you're the teacher.
Thank you, scene.
Thank you. Back to the teachers. Wow.
Did
you see the physique on that guy?
Yeah.
On Christian?
Did you see the physique on the other guy?
It looked fairly flat.
It was just like, yeah, he seems like he has a decent metabolism.
It seems pretty nice. He looks like he's got a great personality, though.
Yeah.
Which one of them do you think beats cats?
Definitely the 6'1" guy with sunglasses.
I would have thought the one that had a dead cat around his neck.
Oh, I thought that was a scarf.
Oh. Next. Hi, my name's Drew Carey.
And I'm Wayne Brady.
And over there, that's Ryan Stiles.
And that's Colin Mockery.
Come on up, boys. Today, we're going to do a game called Scenes from a Hat. The points don't matter.
The points don't matter, just like your mom's car. All right.
Cut back to the teachers. Should we have let these guys in?
I don't know if we should have.
Scene.
I don't know what the fuck that scene was, but it's something.
Honestly, if you were in that improv troupe with Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, Wayne
and
Brady,
whose line is
Drew
it anyway?
Carey, Andy Sandberg, Jay Baruchel.
Oh, heavy hitters.
You and me.
We would be.
You're learning from the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, definitely.
We're learning from the best of the best. They're learning from the best of the best. It's a circle jerk of learning.
I actually want to see. I don't ever want to hear that phrase or analogy ever again.
A circle jerk of learning?
Yep. Because
What about
learning...
a jerk circle of learning?
No, that's the same exact thing.
It's actually not.
A jerk circle?
It's me and all my friends sitting in a circle.
That's still you probably gonna circle jerk your jerk friends.
Say that 10 times fast.
Circle jerk your jerk friends. Circle jerk your jerk friends. Circle jerk your jerk
Okay,
friends.
fine, you can do it.
Thank you. I
That's the point you were trying to make.
Exactly. All right, let's wrap it up. I think
Let's wrap it up by you rapping.
slow down a bit. Yeah. All right. Christian, I'm dope. I like to play with rope, jump rope, but yeah, I just have lost weight. I don't care because all you players like to hate. Haven't rapped in a minute. I'm about to do a gimmick. Yeah, let me get this lint off of me real quick. Yeah, I got a lint roller. Push me in the stroller, I'm a baby, and maybe I'm gonna get this lady. She's a brown lady, and she's about to come here and save me. I'm about to take me on a date so that you could come and date me. But her vibes are kind of rapey. I'm like, girl, let me leave because I don't want to stay. Girl, let me go to church because I want to pray. Girl, let me go to bed. I want to lay. Let me get a bag of chips, not Ruffles Lays. I want Lays because that is a potato. I want a fruit and that is a tomato. I want to play Xbox, that's Halo. I want to play COD, yeah, that's a Pavlo. Boom, boom, vroom, vroom. I like to shoot. I like to hit you with my boot. That's a kick. Look at my dick. I'm getting sick, but I got me a friend named Rick and Morty. Yeah, I like to get me some shorties. I like to go play Edward 40 hands with 40s. I like to go play with quarters at the arcade. Yeah, and I'll blow you up with mortars. Boom, bam, boom, bap. I like to rap and I like to Thanos snap, and I'll keep on going acapella. Skin brown like Nutella. I like to play with alpacas, and I want to go see a rapper, and I gotta go to do the digga bugga booga dooga booga dugga booga digga booga dugga booga digga booga.
And I'll pick it up from Christian. He's a rump tum, and he does the stump tum. I am making up words. These are not the words that you think that I would say, but I could do the faster rapper making up the sound. Ha!
Nice little Kanye scream at the end.
Thank you. I hope it didn't belittle your fantastic head wrap.
Did you think it was good?
You got better as you went. In the beginning, it was clear that you hadn't done it in a little while, but
it's been a minute.
You pick up it's like riding a bike for you, sir.
Thank you.
Anyways, guys, you can follow me at Christian Has Asthma.
Follow me at call_me_Jesus.
You can follow our new knitting page at ICBTB Podcast. We are now selling multi-sized and flavored condoms.
Nah, that's not a thing, but maybe.
One day.
ICBTB thongs is where we're at.
Thongs and baby clothes.
Honestly, baby clothes.
That's cornering the market.
Yeah. Instead of.
Are you single? You got a baby.
That's it.
Can't be that bad.
That's it. That's exactly what we're here for. Baddies, we'll see you later. We love you. Thanks for sticking around, and take it easy.
It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.